What's happening, peoples? Guess who's back? And back with another piece for you all, and this one's entitled Envious Swap. Hmm, Sounds confusing, doesn't it? But I'll get into that afterwards. But until further ado, let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. The words of the venom speak, so ill of thou, desire to rip the spirit of thou flesh. Unhappiness itself is one silent killer of the envious. Yet the ominous warning of practicing such actions against the innocent falls upon the ears of the deaf. The water of the abyss feels so cold and arctic. Frostbite due to envy sitting in, as those who try to destroy the dreams of others often kill themselves in the process, losing their place in society, losing their happiness to the creatures, and most importantly, losing themselves spiritually. Now, it's funny about this piece because it has two parts to it. Because often I find myself being on being on the receiving end of someone speaking ill, so many ill thoughts of me, and I find myself doing the same thing. Like, it's crazy because, like, honestly, when you speak so much negative about others, you often find yourself you often find yourself questioning yourself, like honestly, why do why do I speak so negative about people? Or more importantly, why do people speak so much negative about people and not feel any not feel any remorse whatsoever? Because it's crazy. Because it's as insane as that sounds, not many not many people look at the consequences of the words that they speak, which is which is kind of which is kind of commonplace because honestly I find myself regretting, like, every time I condone such actions, like it was described in my poem. It's like I often find myself regretting some most of the things that I normally say, or especially when it's like especially when it's people so close to me, like my family and my close friends that have done absolutely nothing wrong. But it's like it's like people really don't pay attention until it's like too late and you can't change anything about it. But and then you got people that's just pretty much speak so ill of people and just be play ignorant all at the same time. Not to sound all not to sound all like I'm down talking to people, but it's the truth. Like they really don't look at the ramifications of what they do. And like that one line in my poem, like practicing such actions against the innocent falls upon the ears of the deaf. What I mean by the innocent is like the people that have done nothing, absolutely nothing wrong to people, but they often get they often get the dark arrow from people. Like no matter what, they get the dark arrow from people, and they and you find yourself scratching your head like, okay, it's it's just pretty much insane. But it's like, but the true moral of this is pretty simple. Like you you got people that will speak ill of you out of envy, and you got some people that speak ill of you because of, I don't know, maybe because of your demeanor, or some sort of reason that they can prove, but it's like, yeah. But you got some people that will speak ill of you out of ignorance and just outright sheer stupidity, which is the truth. But at the same time, but what I have to say is this: don't sink down to their level, because like I said, he's, to those that try to destroy the dreams of others, wind up losing themselves from the inside. And trust me, you don't want to you don't want to you don't want to lose yourself in any aspect. Just don't don't sink beyond the swamp of envy, because once you do, there's no turning back. But I'll wrap this up by saying thank you all for being such a gracious audience. If you know, and I'm gonna close this out with a little bit of a, oh yeah. Okay, so I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan. So sue me. Don't act like none of y'all wasn't a fan with it. Wasn't a fan of it. And yes, I still rock. Yes, I still watch it to this day. So sue your boy. But anyways, I'm gonna close this up by saying thank you all for tuning in, and as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also also like my page on Facebook, and seeing that it is Poetry Month, I'll best believe you will be seeing some pieces from me real soon and throughout all this whole month. So I'll bid you adieu and say deuces, and I'm out.